Hello everybody. Oh boy, it's another week. It's the last week of the year for the stream at the very least. How are you all? Thank you so much for being here at the very start. To all of you, thank you Luke, thank you Zeno, thank you Matthias. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. And yeah, how have you been? I haven't been doing good actually. I played some Yu-Gi-Oh yesterday. Spent some of my free time learning a new deck, which was White Forest Centurion. I've been learning. I still have a bit to go, but I even made a Word document. You got a little nosebleed. Matthias, you got a nosebleed because of an accident? Okay, alright, there you go. Thank you, Matthias. I was worried for one moment there. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, Luke. It's for me as well. Like, I had all the components except for the White Forest card, so it came out pretty nicely. I know what you mean. I do recommend it. Just the problem is, like, you know, if you don't draw a hand trap and you play second, you die. There was no accident or looking at it. It just happens. Man, Matthias, that used to be me when I was younger. Like, when I was like a teenager especially, my nose would like just have a nosebleed once in a while. I don't have a problem, I swear. That's good, man. Enjoy it. That's the thing. Like, to understand, like, when I left you guys on Saturday after the stream, I finished cleaning my flat. I had food, and then I went straight to bed because of how tired I was, not realizing that I forgot to shut down my PC. Thankfully, my PC goes to sleep after like a half an hour of being active, so it wasn't that big of a problem. But yeah, that rarely fucking happens for me, so I was like that tired without noticing. But still, like, I managed to you're playing the Runic Wizard, which doesn't even play Estella and Tails. Oh no, I play. Mine does, but I don't mind it. It's fun. Like, it's a very, very good deck. Like, it's fun to play, which is the main important thing. It's a very, very, very fun, like, archetype. I'm very excited to try it more. Oh yeah! Oh, and Harster is here! Yay! Hello, friendo. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. And the Tails 30th anniversary. Did they announce anything, Zeno? And I hope it's not another fucking gacha game. Because I was like, last time they did like an anniversary thing, it was like, here is a gacha. All right, keep us informed, because it probably will finish before the stream ends. But yeah, but literally after I left you guys on Saturday, I just like finished all of the rest of my chores, had some dinner, and then like fucking went to sleep. And then on Sunday I woke up, did a couple more chores, went for a run, and then just played games. Like, what I played yesterday was I played Master Duel, as I said. No, look, you're not going to get that fucking second fountain. You don't deserve the one copy to begin with. I hate Runic. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I hate Runic. An archetype which is like a field spell that makes most of my deck into hand traps is like infuriating. You will be playing more. You just played Overwatch 2 last night. A lot of fun. You played a hell lot. The first one, unfortunately. No, your skins carry over. Yeah, I know about that one. Unfortunate. You want to practice the Steve one? Oh, I'm enjoying playing Mercy and Roadhog. Yes! Oh, yes, Hans. I was a Roadhog main. Back before they started changing my boy into just being a tank, instead of like when in the beginning, like the first year of like Overwatch 2, well, Overwatch 1, sorry, where he was like an off-tank Punisher. That was my jam. So I feel you, Harsh. Healer, weirdly enough, I played like Anna, the sniper lady. I really enjoyed her as a healer, and Zenyatta, but Zenyatta was a bit of a weird thing. Yeah. No, Harsh, that's great. Like, I had some components. I had some, like, I played Roadhog so much that I had like some places that I was like, yeah, this is a good hooking spot. Like going fishing. It's great. Not for the opponent, but for you. Are you seeing? I like decks that are mostly engine. Saronic is about as most engine as you can get. That I understand. I agree with that look. I like decks that are mostly engine. Yeah, Xeno Tales of Symphonia was 2003. Are you feeling old yet? Because I've been feeling old for a while. Also, hello Wolverine. How are you doing, friendo? Good to see you. You also started playing the Steve matchup, so I asked in the Steve Discord and the UA players if... And the only person that answered was actually the Steve I fought in the tournament. But I just posted one message and then I asked him to play and it just didn't respond back at all. Maybe they had like, you know, maybe they were busy doing something else. But kinda weird. Why is the Steve Discord the desert? Honestly, you really enjoyed Reinhardt. Oh, Reinhardt, yeah. Reinhardt was also another one. But it was Roadhog that I enjoyed the most. Roadhog was my main in Overwatch 1 back in the day. And also the character that I was doing well with, because I enjoyed other characters, as I said, like Ana, Zenyatta, McCree. All of those I really enjoyed, but I wasn't very good with them, unfortunately. But yeah, like it's nice to see that all of us played like games that we try to improve in, if that makes any sense. Because as I said yesterday, literally I spent 2 hours looking at every single one of the new cards of like the archetype that I was playing on Yu-Gi-Oh, putting noting down on Google Docs stuff and notes and things in order to comprehend them properly, because if you've seen a modern Yu-Gi-Oh card, is literally an essay on a card. So it takes a while to actually wrap your mind around how they work. But yeah, so and then after I played a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, I tried out Vice on KOF 15, and oh boys, is fun. We'll get to her on Wednesday. Don't you worry. But yeah, we are literally in the last. You had the thought to play? I would recommend it. Nah, I know what you mean, Harster, but my time with Overwatch is long gone. I had my fun. You need to understand, Harster. I played that game with my friends religiously for 2 years off whenever I had a break and stuff. So it's not like I did I played quite a bit of it. I played hundreds of hours of it. It's just, you know, it's hard for me to stay with the game on a very, very long time. If that makes any sense. Kinda I am a guy that usually tends to change games as it goes. Some of them stick with me more than others. As I said, Overwatch 1 I played for 2 years. Final Fantasy 14 I played religiously for 2 years as well. Monster Hunter is a bit of an easier thing to swallow for me, because we do get new Monster Hunter games every few years as well. So Nick, what's this song? It's a Nintendo song that is a jazz cover. It says Snowman Jazz, so I don't know exactly what it is, but here you go. You won't play competitive again? No, absolutely. That's fine. Don't get me wrong, Hearts. Absolutely, I don't disagree with you. Competitive is can be very annoying if you don't have your own team, essentially. But yeah. With that said, yeah, so I had fun. I just played a little bit of video games, tried a few stuff out, but I didn't play too much. I think I spent only 3 or 4 hours yesterday playing games. Other the rest of it was doing chores or eating or just chilling. So yeah, it was fun. So, but it's time to continue our main story of the JRPG that we all know and love. Well, kinda. There we go. Because we are in the middle of progressing through the main story, so we should probably get there. There we go. So, for those who don't know, we are on our way, essentially, to Altabury in order to brandish our dragon lance to the world and give the fake lance to Luis because he is a chode. So yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, but we talk about the reviews or anything about Symphonia Remastered. I don't know. Yeah, Dawn of the New World was a sequel, wasn't it? It's time to defeat racism. I don't know if we'll be able to defeat racism this year, because I'm not expecting to finish this game this week by any means. since this is the last week for streaming before I leave for Greece. Alright, let's talk to Yufa. Oh, Will, are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating and I'd like to talk with you a bit if you don't mind. Absolutely. No, the director was talking about it, going through the timeline of releases. It's a huge franchise. Tales of is one of those franchises. By the way, if you're wondering why we're talking about Tales of, the Tales of franchise right now, even though we're playing, you know, an Atlus RPG, is because they're having the 30th anniversary live right now. And that's why Zeno is keeping us updated. The problem is, like, Tales of is one of those RPGs franchises that have hills and valleys, like, in their quality, way more than any other, like, JRPG franchise that I've played, even Final Fantasy, because some of them will be like some of the best RPGs you've played, and then immediately after they will release like a disappointment immediately after that, and you're like, and it always goes like this, so you never sure what you're gonna hit when you buy one of them. But they've also released some of the best ones that I've ever played. So, you know, I'm not going to, like, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of, like, Xillia 1 and 2. I've heard Tales of Berseria is really good, but I haven't been able to play it yet. You know, there is some good things as well. Alright, what do we say? I've only heard about the outside world from important books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today, I will travel those lands myself. I never would have had the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you all. Glad to have you. Yes, you all have been so incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome. You're a good person, Yufa. And you went through a lot. I'll never look like... How good was Rise? Haven't played it. For the people who played it, Matthias, they were like, it's fine. That's the main thing I've heard from Arise. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything phenomenal. It's fine. That's the consensus. Oh no, I'm sorry, Zeno. I know what you mean. Zestiria is the weakest. No, like fairly good. I hated that game. I hated Zestiria. Zestiria was the game that, like, one of my most disappointed purchases of all time. You need to understand, Zeno. Zestiria came immediately after Xillia 1 and 2, and Xillia 1 and 2 were like my favorite JRPGs of that generation. Because during the same generation, well, minus Xenoblade, mind you, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was my favorite, but Zestiria came immediately after Xillia 1 and 2, and Xillia 1 and 2 were phenomenal RPGs. They were really, really good, and then Zestiria was like, I wanted to hit my head through a wall, kind of a game. Man, that's the reason why I didn't play Berseria originally, Zeno. Because Berseria, I was like, oh, it's a prequel to Zestiria. Fuck that! Immediately when I heard, like, oh, prequel to Zestiria. Yeah, no, fuck you. Just, like, literally when I don't care about you. But obviously, later down the line, when the game was played by a lot of people and a lot of my friends that play RPGs, they were like, no, Nick, Berseria is good. You should play it. I was like, all right, I'll keep it in my Steam wishlist. I did buy it eventually for like £5. It was a Nick before and after playing Zestiria changed him that much. Man, it was. I'm not kidding with you, Viking. Tales of Zestiria was one of the, like, most disappointing, like, games I've ever played. And mind you, that doesn't mean it was one of the worst games I've ever played. By any means, absolutely not. I've played way worse. But it was definitely one of the most disappointing ones. Speaking of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask you, Will. Why did you go into such, like... did you see when it was like... I meant to ask you, and she went into, like, a professional mode. You know, just like... putting her back straight, being like, oh no, am I going to hear, like, an offer from a manager? when you I meant to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Will? I must admit, I'm somewhat curious about the place where your mission began. It is my hope that one day, when all of this is over, that I may visit it. You will visit it way before that, don't worry.
All right.
Oh my god! Did you see how many points we got? Jesus Christ! Since beginning her presentation, Matthias, you're right. I love Berseria mostly because of the parties being sort of morally grey. That's fine, that's good. Yufa has 3 eyes. It's impossible to pickpocket. No, I mean, I love the idea what you mean by that, Matthias, but if that was the case, her third eye would be at the back of her head. But she is adorable.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Yufa is like the honest slash not don't want to say childish character because she's like quite mature, but you know, she's experienced, like she's seeing everything like at the eyes of the child because everything is new for her outside of her island. To be honest with you, the clothing of the whole party I like because it is very unusual. Like everybody's wearing like way too different clothing in some cases, which I kind of like. Am I wrong to say X6 is way worse than X7? In what way? Because X6 is bad because it is like unfinished. X7 is bad because it's boring. It's very, very boring. Mind you, I'm not saying like either answer is the right answer, as Zeno said. I agree with Zeno on that one. But yeah, if you find X6 worse, absolutely go for it. Like, one makes you infuriated, the other makes you boring. Whatever one you want. What do you want? It's like, both options are shit. We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabara remains cold year round. Maybe they're up on mountains, that's why. So quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. Of course you would talk about food. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Luis.
Yes.
Let's keep our hopes high. Did anybody try to mod X7 and X6 and X7 to be good? X6 probably.
So,
I don't know how you fix it though. It's called Ends version. Interesting. Let's make sure our preparation are complete by tomorrow night. By tomorrow night? Okay. Alright. Let's see what else can we increase. We can either increase our courage, which we don't need to since we'll be doing bounties. Or we can increase our imagination. And you know what? We'll go with our imagination. Basilia, how are you doing? Seems like Dell's foot all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rella. Now what's got you looking so pleased? Bah! Can make sense of all of this. Adorable. Yeah, friend. I love that she's like polishing her helmet. Sonic Eve. Nick, if Sonic 06 is fixable, X7 and X6 are fixable as well. Definitely, yeah. In order to fix something, there has to be a problem. Yeah, but Matthias, what happens when there are too many fucking problems? Will you join me in a bit of meditation? Yeah, I'd like to try it. I will say this right now. I tried meditation. I never clicked with me. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at the very least, I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session? I still can't focus entirely.
However,
That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I do have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice, such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace. I am not so naive to think everyone in this land will suddenly come together as one. You seem calm about that. True, serenity will always win the day, and I aspire to become someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. Yeah, you see what I mean about Yufa being like mature. Up to asthmatic to be doing deep breaths. Wait, what? Do you need to though? Like, They probably have like some other techniques for people who cannot like go there. I love that you emulated Basilio's accent, Nick. You throw random bullshit. Go! Yeah, exactly. They're gonna do a Q&A. Like, can you make Zesteria less shit? That's hard, Zeno, because that game has fundamental problems with its story. The gameplay, yeah, absolutely. I think that if they kind of like changed a little bit of the core mechanics of the fairy stuff, yes, but so the gameplay part, probably you can fix it. The story though, oof. I know I should ask this long time ago, but what happened to Mega Man's dog? And I think he's supposed to be sister in X's game? I have no idea. Ah, Roll, you mean. Roll and up. I don't know. Good question. Berseria fixes Asteria's combat. So that's already done. That's good. But yeah, that's the thing. Roll and Russ are not the next. No, I think probably they moved on, I'm guessing. Because X takes place like, what? A century, like... later, almost. True. Sorry, we saw that. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether. I believe that since I too once lost my way, I know how to help others in the same circumstances. We believe in you.
Oh, you.
I feel like it will really come true if you say so. Your words have a mysterious sort of power. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating and yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. That's good. But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. Well, you're part of that now.
I'm very happy.
Thank you for saying so. But I think that with you at the center, it's so much easier for everybody to bond in such a wonderful way. We're good at communicating, it seems. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today. Since we're here, why not meditate for a few more minutes?
Alright.
Again, way more points. Let's go. Nice. It's getting there. Nah, we need to get the wisdom and tolerance up as well. Hit by a card, it was tragic. Both of them at the same time? Somebody was going for a high score. Was that card driven by Dr. Wowie?
Come look at this.
The Dr. Light, by the way, fuck that guy. Just said, enough, forget the other two. But X is not Mega Man though, that's the thing. Viking. X is a different entity. Ahoy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Alright.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it.
Interesting.
Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Disembowering voice added collateral. Yeah, exactly. I hope my insurance like covers this. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to scream. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into the distance. Yeah. Well, you know. Also, what is that face on Hulkenberg? It seems that she still has some like things inside of her afterwards, after that incident with with Hazemay, sorry. Damn boar face sancti scallions! God, oi, what's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of,
I am reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I must admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
listen.
Never again shall I sleep in a roach infested inn! I feel you. I'm with you there. Huh, how amusing. I would also like to stream as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out all, and this girl is too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? It's in the gazing of the cliff, and we get some wisdom. Alright. OMG, they're so tiny. There's too many chicken legs, I can't eat them all. There's too many chicken legs. Eat the chicken. Oh, then I suppose it's all Nurse's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite you all on a daily basis, and rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should get back before we all catch a cold. Yeah, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on those distractions. Bye, Nurse. But I must scream! I like that. But I must scream! Ah, that is life. That is life. Oh, it's chicken thighs too. Yeah,
as twilight in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the
do you mean like grab haze me like this? Like Viking?
Comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gulf runner can provide.
It's like, it's just like as you hold haze me. But with a tenor voice to fit the music of this game. We should arrive this time tomorrow. True, when we get to Altabury. Why is this game really want me to increase my imagination? What are you planning, video game? Yeah, everybody's increasing imagination. Literally everyone. The game is setting up something and I don't know what. At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometime tomorrow. You got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny that you've got the skills for it. But I'll still be watching you until this Count Luis's hands. Absolutely, that's fine. Hey. The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in on Altabury. And once the lance is in Lord Luis's hands, I'll be out of your hair, hey? The days really flew by. I like this too. Even Fidelio. He can be annoying sometimes, but he's not a bad person. Alright, let's talk with Juna.
My.
Oh, if it isn't Will. I'm so bored and I'm just not in the mood to sing. I'm sure it would be nice to have someone to talk to. You know that Haze May and Stroll are right next to you, right? Oh well. I can hardly believe that we got hold of the Divine Lance. I knew teaming up with you was the wise move. Your strength and competencies were impeccable, naturally, but most of all, I appreciate the rapport I've enjoyed with all of you. Oh god, yeah, no, I don't want that. Ugh. Seems you fit right in. Yes, I've always been adept at blending into the current milieu. But I'm actually not doing much of that with you all. I'm just being myself. It's because we're accepting. For so many other people, I gave them what they desired. I performed the role of the sweet, virtuous Juna the songstress. But you don't treat me that way. Ha! I was a little miffed and even disappointed because of it, to be honest. I'm sure you'll be a shining star one day. Actually, I'm absolutely positive about it. Why, me? A shining star? Nick doesn't want my DP. No! It's not a DP, Matthias! I would like to see that. Oh god. And this is coming from me, so you better believe in yourself. Believe it! Ugh.
Alright.
More points? I do feel a mite drowsy, but we can talk a bit more before we have a keep, can't we? A keep? Where is your lair? Well, you had it open since before I started the stream, Timmy, so I needed to, you know, take it out so we can play the game. But, yeah, by the way, for anybody who's asking. There we go, sorry. I put the, yeah, there it is. You see, I appreciate upside down rotating Kojima, and you cannot see his pelvis. Probably Jeff Gill is right there rotating with him as well down there. But, you know, like, I cannot just keep this forever, TV. I need to play the game. It's also got... Believe in yourself from Sonic CD. Yeah, You can't remove Timmy's privileges. Remove them? Absolutely not. By... What is the sound? Timmy, that is on you, not on me. Like, I haven't changed anything on my end for the sound or anything like that. I can actually check it as well. One moment. Actually, no. Like, yeah, there we go. One moment. Timmy's hell. Yeah, I don't have you muted or anything on my end, Timmy. So I don't know why it doesn't play the sound right now. Junaid, I talked for a while. Fly me to the Kili. Let me play the Game Awards. Yeah. I saw a quote describing Warhammer 40k that I never thought. Orcs are the only race that... There we go. Yeah, you see, it works. It works. I told you, I haven't muted you. Yeah, I mean, it's true, Viking. They are the happiest race in that.
And the age of a new king
Because they don't think very forward. Maybe Kojima copyright strike you already, Timmy. In advance.
It's nearly time.
There we go. I will say this though, Timmy. Opening Streamlabs today and just seeing like a rotating Kojima definitely caught me by surprise, friend. It was really funny as well. Thank you. How are you doing though? How are you doing? This only ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is like abuzz with activity related to Saint Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracodios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
I forgot I left him there, to be honest. Still funny, so don't worry, accidental or not. Pink orcs is like Drac for the Guardians. Yes! Both can become invisible. No, 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 no! Viking, it's not pink orcs that become invisible, it's purple orcs. Because have you ever seen a purple orc? Exactly. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. That is true. Relax. Once we arrive, we're jumping right into it. I can't blame you for feeling nervous after all. We know what's coming. Yeah, we know what's coming.
All right then.
Oh!
Where
Nice.
To? Where to?
Now we can upgrade a bit of our wisdom as well. The Divine Lands. They call it reclamation, but those sanctists are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Sanctists got nothing for us. We got no faith in their god or the sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Luis. Are you though? I wonder what will happen with that dialogue that we're doing before. If I never seen them. So how can you know its color? Oi! You don't seem like an orc. What are you doing asking questions? It's very funny as well. The other thing that I love about the orcs, Viking, is like I love that kind of a thing because they're like gene stealers have tried to like infiltrate themselves in with the orcs, but they're like too smart. So when the orcs like look at them, go like, "You don't look like sound like an orc to me," and then they just like kill them. So orcs never been infiltrated by it's the only race that have never been infiltrated by gene stealers. It's just so funny. Every other fucking place every other race just like has problems. And there is like based orcs. Yeah, absolutely. Just be careful when you play orcs, because orcs in a tabletop game are all about like there is a lot of randomness to them, because their kind of gameplay style is like, if you roll sixes, you just keep rolling, but if you don't, you know, you stop. So when you, like, every orc player is just like, I'm just here to have fun. It's just like you leave a lot of things on the dice. It's going to be much colder in Altabury, you know. You're ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope. You furless tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really phased us Yudzif, I suppose. God, you say that, but I would love to see Haze maybe rolled up in a blanket like a fucking Yudzif burrito. It would be so... you know it would be adorable. They are the funniest to see play. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
They just have a fun time, man. That's all. Alright, let's increase our wisdom a bit.
Well met.
Well met! Sorry, every time I hear that fucking line. Does Fidelio still doubt us? What did he talk about? So... flipping the random number sided card. Oh, yes! Let's see how hard it is to roll a 6. My turn! Also, hello, Kami. Thank you so much, friendo. Ah, it didn't work on me. Put him in a burrito and now Haze is one of the spinning yeah, spinning flying to the moon, exactly. Upside down, which would make sense because he's a bat. But yeah, thank you, Kami. How are you, friendo? Good to see you. Will you come to the perfect moment? I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. Yeah, let's increase our wisdom because we need to. Well, I want to, actually. It's one of the stats that we haven't increased as much. Yeah, that's it. We've done most of the events for that, so we don't get as much, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing. Getting that overtime, baby. Oh no. Were you working overtime? Upside down like rising tackle? Rising tackle! No, it's not rising tackle, it's rising burrito, Matthias. Been playing some Dawn of War 1. Oh, that is a very good game. I suck at it. Absolutely horrendous at it because I'm not very good with RTSs. But dear Lord, I had fun when I was a kid with that game.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their
Kami,
lands,
my condolences,
found
friendo.
their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Are you getting any holidays though? Oh, Kami, you were so close. You rolled a 5. 5 is still a good roll usually on Warhammer.
Just look at it.
Okay, New Tales of Soft confirmed. Soft confirmed, yeah, because of the Arise's combat being a template of future games. The from the demo that I played of Arise, the combat was fun. I agree. It had a lot of like cool things when it comes to like you like commanding other characters. You could do like soft commands for them to do like an action with your character. And many of those actions that you could do with the D-pad would be like countering or like blocking, and there were mechanics like perfect blocking and perfect like dodging and stuff like that. So it was like the combat of Arise was actually had a good base. Just haven't played the full game to know if they actually like did well with it overall. Can't wait to see how we gimp Luis. If we do that, Matthias, let's see. Wow, these bridges are huge. This is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increases the amount of places which people may live. Yeah, but why is there so many corpses in here? Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated. Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. Oh, there was a big war, that's why. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land is tragic.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think. of something on this scale happening again. Oh, don't tempt fate, Stroll. It's not like this place is politically like stable right now. It makes me no pleasure to see it, yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. True, Hulkenberg is right. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magla that drifts about this barricade is such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
All right.
More wisdom, we'll take that. Slowly but steadily, we're getting like more stuff. Now I need tolerance.
Hey.
Nuris, something wrong, Nuris? Your face is going blue. Are you scared? My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Why, Nuris? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower that drinks.
Well then.
Yes! Thank you. Oh, that's... You know, if you have put it like actual Hazema's face, it would have looked adorable. Now it just looks like a... You know, I will stop there. For Nick, but for me, I would have been... Yeah. Oh no, it was torture. Nick's made burrito, yeah, it's... Thank you. That's a very good... That was a very good fast edit as well, TV. Appreciate it. New Art of Grace's F. But isn't Grace's F, like, quite old? I think I have it for the PS Vita. Well then, shall we make a quiet departure? As to not rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry I made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and I drew this with mine. Good person. Nuras's like drawing skills are really good. Oh, and it's snowing. Great.
Principality of Montario.
Why is there a rock exclamation mark on there?
Annexed into the kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley.
Yeah, why is this like city on alert like a Metal Gear Solid game?
But their greatest trial thus far, the hour of reckoning draws near.
Well done, Timmy. That's it. Of course. Yeah. No, absolutely.
The seat of sanctity.
Oh, anime!
Canterbury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was...
This is where they made the Xenoblade games.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Shrok! Yeah, exactly. It is like Shrok, isn't it?
We're here at last.
Alright, things are going to get a bit serious, it seems. We decided to present Luis and Dracodius, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet known as the Caradius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
Not... I detest or
I
not.
owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true.
Have they answered the Herochromia yet? No.
At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this.
Asses?
If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that.
Why is he so unapologetically evil sometimes? You know what I mean? Like, you have him at one like side being like, oh yeah, this government is like humongously corrupt, and like there is so much inequality in this like in this world. And then on the other hand, it was like, oh yeah, I'll just kill them all. I wouldn't call it charm in this situation. It's not very charming having a person saying, oh yeah, I would cause a genocide to get what I want.
What?
Yeah, don't tease.
Why are you surprised?
You're with them.
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
That's not the same, Luis.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves.
You expect him to change now? Change? No! I wasn't expecting him to change. It's just I always like find it, you know, funny how he's like so easily say like, oh yeah, I would have killed them, you know. Ta-ta. It's just like I'm going now to torture my favorite prisoners. See you later. You know, it's just like and walks away. At least he's honest. Yeah, that I agree.
Till tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera
2
House.
fucking days as well. Holy shit. Why is it so
Thursday's
long?
the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Have you been practicing?
Main festivities start on the 2nd day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
They would think so.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
A memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We
This
must do the
time.
ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
Yeah, back to your god, Luis. Glides forward negative edge. Casually massaging Luis.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well,
And we
I will
know
check
that
out
Luis
the
likes
house
Juna
to
singing.
Make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
Maybe you should not say this kind of
You have
things
all
now.
performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understand.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
What the fuck is he planning? You think Juna is overplaying it? To be honest with you, Matthias, she always overplays it, so I think the...
Yoras is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Like, that's the thing. I think she always overplayed it, Matthias, so we'll be alright. I mean, don't you remember her before? It was like, why are you plebs here? It's just like... I know.
Are you okay?
Of course she's not okay.
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Because he thinks he's doing the right thing. As I told you, that's a very scary thing.
I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
Stupid realization. Yeah. Mesatsu does sound like an ancient... Alright, one moment. I like that one. Yeah, it's a massage that kills you. Oh, that was a good one.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of
Yeah.
Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
But that's why he probably wants the lance as well, Zeno.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm freezing my wings off.
And they're constantly moving, so that's impressive.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed.
Interesting.
My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Interesting. So they're not as isolated as it looks.
Speaking of,
if it is a Mustari owned inn we seek, then I know one in the center of town. It's called Skyward Tavern. Oh, is it the Legend of Zelda thing? Oh god, the rock is here as well! I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots. It was on the Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. At least Haukenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze though? Oh, but I want to talk to people as well. Alright, we're in a new city, boys! Let's see what people have to say here.
Why you?
Curse that driver getting lost in the mountains and in the snow no less. I thought I'd freeze to death. I'm supposing the inns around here are all full too. I wonder if we'll have to go to the far side of the street.
Well met, eh?
Well met! Okay, I thought that I saw that collectible there. No, it was just a glare on the window. We welcome you to Altabury! Good lord! Aren't you that elder candidate? Out with you, go back whence you came. Oh, it's a fucker, okay. This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. We've no shelters for heathens. Well, you know, he can die in the cold for all I care.
This is the best.
I hear that the motley crew of candidates gather here. This year's Saint Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had. I've heard rumors that one of those relics belong to the church. Rumors that those relics once belonged to the church. Yeah, definitely. Definitely belong to the church. Nothing to do with an advanced civilization. Which would mean His Eminence Forder's standing is as good as assured. Yeah, definitely he won't die. Phew, finally got those nattering nobles of my courage. It's always like this around Saint Day. I just can't abide how self-absorbed these hoity-toits are. Oh, it's been a while since I've said hoity-toity. I'm so cold. Stop! I'm wagon sick. Forget Altabury. He's up a bloody mountain, did ya? If you don't like the guards, go and buy yourself a gun around it, why don't you? Suppose that would put me out of the job, though. Well, you take the good with the bad, I guess.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Stay tuned for the next chapter. So Tales of Grace F is just the beginning, but the anniversary didn't announce anything new. Yeah, exactly. Well, are they re-releasing Tales of F, like Grace F then? Is that what they're doing? Because I thought they did that already.
My wits have left me.
What are you doing lying in the middle of the public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? Why, I never. Don't just stare. Get up, away with you. Guys, these guys are like...
Hey, listen.
Oh no. Is that the idiot tire monarch guy? Oh yeah, it is the moron!
Yes, hello.
Now, not in my wildest imaginings did I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altabury. In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. What, you mean the one that I crushed you? Yeah. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike.
Ford's the only game in town.
You're Olento, yeah. It's getting remastered like Symphonia did, okay, but Grace's F is the first in this project. What is Tales of Festival? It's bounties? But I'm kinda busy right now. Wow, amazing work. The music sounds so menacing. I know we're like in a fucking winter town, but dear lord.
Oh, cripes.
It's like, oh, cripes. Oh, it's giving me the zibby-zibbies. Turn to the sense stand. Revolt for independence. Oh, well. You know. At the very least, you will get one specific kind of vote. Well, at the very least, everybody's so chilly in the fucking cold.
Oh, there.
You there! Is the view not spectacular here? That impressive structure out there is called the monolith. What happened to the brother of the Three Eyes Girl? Oh, he stayed back in the island because he's the chief of the island. The rumors were true. It looks like we say no idea. To be honest with you, Matthias, I will be 100% honest. Graces F shouldn't be the one that gets remastered. It should be Zillia 1 and 2, but what do I know? I'm a small-time streamer. But Vesperia was recently released on both the Switch and on Steam, if I remember correctly, Zeno. So that's done. The rumors were true. It looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky, more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the Opera House at its base, it's truly this city's landmark. 'Twas well worth the trip from Grand Tra to lay eyes upon it. Yeah. Yeah, this like rock won't fall and crush half of the city, will it? Surely not.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Oh! There we go. I knew I would find one of yous.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
He's gonna hit Shrock bottom. Shrock bottom.
Alright then.
Oh, okay, so there are shops. Oh, sorry. So you're the elder causing all the rumors. That other candidate, Loveless, has been searching all over for you. I don't know what you did to the lad, but I don't want any trouble in the city. Am I clear? Only thing down here is the hot spring and a magic shop. Hardly worth the climb back up. This whole city was excavated out of the mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose. You know, the hot baths, absolutely. And a magic shop. Interesting. What happened? Why are there 3 random barrels here?
Oh, cripes.
I'm here to celebrate Saint's Day, but one wrong turn and I'm utterly lost. Oh dear. There is something foul in the air. Where in the heavens am I? Jesus Christ, he got lost.
This place.
This is a hot spring. The water here is supposed to melt your anxiety and nervousness. Oh no, are we going to get a hot spring episode? Game? I know you're a bit anime-like, but do not.
I just want some coin.
Oh, there was a gold beetle here. There we go. Thank you.
What would you like?
Okay, nothing else here that we don't know already. Traditions must be followed, Nick. Do they know? We're literally playing a game that is like, hey, not all traditions are good, you know? We're literally playing this.
Alright then.
Damn. The damn whippersnappers. Yay, hot spring haze me. That's fine. The important parent character needs to die. Oh god.
Greetings.
I would like some of your
Now then.
Always buy as much. Removes all debuffs on all allies. That's great to have. Removes all buff elements from all enemies. Again, another one good to have. And yeah, buy like 9. Alright. Anything good? Ooh, that might be good for us. Nothing great. Nothing great. No. Coral mail. Hopefully won't like. Fußkampf! What does that mean, Timmy? Fußkampf. Kampf means story, I'm pretty sure. Do any of the party have any living parents? No idea! Like, good question. I have no clue. Oh god, no. Why are you also here? How did you, Julian, how did you manage to make it to here? Fucking Ben Shapiro fucker. Ah, yeah, there we go. So you did nothing, literally, huh? Couldn't bear to lose a tea pail, the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Well, yeah, but you are the guy that says, like, to just use igniters for anything in life. I mean, if the story is good, then I'll read the manga. I don't need to, like, if the manga is out, I don't need to, like, put myself, force myself to play a gacha for it. And Tales of Race have neither. Yeah, they've done a couple of Tales of gacha games and none of them worked. Because Luis, all the candidates gathered here are intimidating and truly fearsome in a fight. Just being near them has me all quivering. I'm shaking in my boots, I tell ya. Alright. Do we have anything that we would like? Let's buy the... Here. You will take it.
Understood.
Alright. Done with this. Next one. God, we've used a lot of money, but oh well. But if the manga have gacha elements, what? Like you need to roll for the next page. That would make it a nightmare to actually make. Strength 3 and Magic 3. The best one for this would be Hulkenberg, actually. Evasion, eh?
Understood.
Yep. You are definitely the best for that. Alright. What the fuck? Why did the NPC make that noise? God, people seem to be quite tired. Murmuring.
Really now?
Do not try my patience. I do not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mustari tribe coming through here? Like I keep telling ya. It were a Rusent I saw. You're trying to blame the Mustari for crimes they didn't commit again, ain't ya? Oh, by the way, it's -5, it seems. On the map, I mean, not here. Thankfully, we escaped the minus temperatures in where I live right now. Thank the Lord. There's so many conversations around me. What is going on? Saint's Day at long last. His Eminence Forden. God, look at that head. ought to be able to secure his victory here. Guess the majority of city folk are in favor of the Sanctifex Foreign, eh? But Luis is as popular as ever, I see.
Now what am I to do?
For one, I think there's something fishy about him. Rumor has it he's been pulling some strings behind the scenes. And the front runners haven't made a move. What's the point of the tournament then? Well, it's the boy Kande I've got my eye on. So ever since the exhibition, he's steadily improving his standing. Yeah, we're getting popular, boys. Steam stopped booting Cells of Berseria. I mean, it's not you're booting it, right? Preposterous. Who'd get a kid that slung mud in the face of the church? Sanctus says Joanna was to blame for that, though. The only reason people support him is because he's an elder. You watch. They'll dive him without a second as soon as the novelty wears
Look
off.
at that. Who'll take the crown now?
Well, at the very least we can... we came to see the rock. The Shrock! It's not a Shrock though, because if the face of like Shrek should be the biggest one if it was a Shrock. Don't worry, we'll get him. That's quite a few of Magla as well. Good.
Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
Ah, they were playing in bracket apparently. That's fine. Yeah, they were busy. That's okay. Alright.
You're not serious.
The grind never stops, Nick. No, it never stops. On that you are right.
Oh my.
Excuse me, have you ever considered growing flowers? Sounds interesting. Yeah, absolutely, I'll buy it. Are you kidding me? That will help us tremendously in the future.
Oh my. What do you want to do?
Let's buy like 5.
Oh my. What do you want to do?
Is the rock voiced by Mike Myers? Can you imagine? No, Mike Myers should be the crier next to the rock Viking. Oh my god, look at this big boy! Look at this big rat! Oh! He's so calm. Do you think he's interested about the King games as well?
Do you need something?
The church is up these stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Monterey Opera House. You've come for Saint's Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take the path down. Sorry, take the path down.
Yeah, amazing.
Alright then.
Okay. So we have the path dune that we need to go. But first I would like to search everything else. Another big rat! Calm, big rat!
How grand.
How grand!
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Anything else here? Oh my god, look how much cheese you have. That's why the rats are all out. They're waiting to ambush the cheese. Lozure. Alright, some free stuff. Young man! I don't know why they decided to like make it be pronounced like main. Little sister is the age where she starts asking questions next. But you know, a normal question would be bird and bees. But says, why doesn't the spaghetti have enough sauce? I didn't expect your sister to be like I didn't expect your sister to be Gordon Ramsay. Where is the damn sauce? You know, you need to go hack too. That's how you get the sauce on the spaghetti. Alright. Yeah, big fucking church over here, dear Lord. In the mountain as well. They literally... That's cool. Reminds me a little bit of Meteora. But Meteora doesn't look that grand, thank God. It's gonna tell me I'm an idiot sandwich soon. Yeah, exactly. Brother, you're just lost in your video games. You're just an idiot sandwich. Do you think like this is where they park their cars? Oh! I see shiny! I need shiny! Alright. Got the shiny. Let's go. This, what a weird... Like, why does the spaghetti have enough sauce? How am I going to make this pasta perfection go down my throat without the sauce? Brother. Shiny hatting in a nuts. Yeah, exactly. I need the shiny... But I could see this at this. I didn't like... Pray the Iron Jesus to give it to me, you see. I'm better than that. Because one spaghetti strand next to the pot was completely yellow compared to the rest. That's why. What a... You know what? At the very least, he's like... he's figuring out the world.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
The world of sauce and not sauce.
Well then.
The saucy world. Do you guys feel saucy? Wait, what was it called?
Here.
That's Rudolph's runner? Yeah, I forgot. Of course, it looks so militaristic as well. I forgot that the guy's called Rudolph. Where is his red nose? I love that the church guy... I love that the church guy... What the fuck are you hearing? Ah, not a lot. My brain is not working properly, Cam. I'm just throwing stuff out. And hopefully it sticks. Like a well-cooked spaghetti. Actually, no. A well-cooked spaghetti is not supposed to stick, right? I don't remember. Fuck. Like, I've never used that thing myself. I would always just try the spaghetti myself to see if it is cooked or not. But there is apparently like the thing where you grab like the spaghetti strand. If it's not well cooked enough, if you throw it at the wall, it doesn't stick, or the opposite. I don't remember. Sure, feels like a long time ago. We first fought against Guido and his runner. Like, sorry, I was just laughing though because Guido's runner is filled with megaphones because the guy cannot like.
Amazing.
Get enough of his voice, I'm guessing.
Ridiculous.
I'm counting 26 protagonists. That's a lot of protagonists. How do they share the spotlight? The answer is, they don't. Alright, question. This is Milo's runner, which is supposed to be elegant. Why is the rose black? I would expect it to be like red or something, you know? Oh, there is Loveless. What do you want me? Oh, look who decided to turn up. You've got some nerves on your mug in front of me. What the fuck? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game, but that's good for the goose, is good for the... I settled the score with you, certainly. Maybe he's had one too many? What? What? What is his fucking problem?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wait.
A band of youths with a knight and a
Are
UG?
you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
Are you really going to say no to the High Priestess of the Mustari?
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Virga.
No.
No, of Etria.
Says it don't feel any kind of good to try to rest and maybe have some sleep. So have a nice day. Yeah, man, Viking, don't worry, man. Thank you so much for joining us. And also, hopefully you can, like, feel better soon, friendo.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
Things have changed.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
Oh, there we go.
Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have.
I understand what he means.
And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Oh, now you say that, you fucking cunt. Ugh.
We're in your debt.
Remember, he was about to throw us out like a minute ago. Well, at the very least, I'm happy with his change of heart. We have a...
Look, they've got food and...
Scheiße! Holy crap, this is a fantastic room.
Which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Oh no.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Oh god. Maybe we'll dodge that bullet. Wait, guys.
So
maybe.
we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan.
How are you going to do that with a gigantic lance? Yeah, Timmy. Yes. Let's go. His dick is like his dick is probably his full body size, fully erect. He's probably using it as a rudder when he flies. Classic Atlas Hot Springs. Oh god.
But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields.
Yeah, he's
while
right.
More of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get
It's
it done.
just another haze, mate. I like that. All over us in the bath. Yeah, exactly. You're already getting cleaned, so you can easily get like cleaned and sweaty at the same time. Now move!
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
What if we just lance the lance with a ballista or something?
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance.
Is any one of these party member an Olympic javelin thrower? Because that won't work. It's just like, and also that lance doesn't look very aerodynamic. It looks cool, don't get me wrong.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Oh my god. Are you...
From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
Oh, Bravely! Hello, friendo. Good to see you. How are you doing? I love that drawing as well, but this is insane.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly.
By the way, do you notice like the little smudge of blood there? Just like, oh... Just like, you know, if he gets his like pierced with the lance. But yeah, how are you doing, Bravely? Thank you for joining us, friend. It's been a while.
Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Yes.
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
What?
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
I agree.
But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Yeah, Kami, I like. You're right. This plan is full-on amateur hour shitshow. You're right, but it's also anime as hell. So we'll go with it. Still waiting for Wilds? Don't worry, friend. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just debuff him with the hunting horn. No, that's not gonna work. Like, we cannot. But it's a plan. Yeah, exactly. I like that. That's what matters. When in a video game they say, I've got a plan. It's always a plan.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Well, I am the protagonist.
I'd rather leave it to you.
Yeah.
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Oh, what a true friend.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
Oh, what true friends.
If I can trust you to do it, then I should
be. Now kiss, yeah, exactly. Just like two puppets of like Will and Stroll, just like you're playing Barbie. Like Leonard Snart said the flash, so make a plan, execute the plan, accept the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan, yeah.
Will you do it, Captain?
Alright.
Alright. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you.
Don't worry, I have mouse and keyboard, boys. I can name perfectly. Can you imagine?
Venue ahead of us. We'll have to open the service entrance. And we'll infiltrate from there.
Can you imagine if it is like, if like Will changes from the controller to mouse and keyboard on the chandelier to go, wait, this will improve my aiming. Yeah, but do you have to switch to gyro aim? Exactly. As he's like on the chandelier with the pro controllers, with the like Joy-Cons being. All these hours of Splatoon needs to mean something!
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding.
Yeah, come on. You can. Yeah, exactly. I have the Ultra Street Fighter 2 way of Hadomo training. You cannot beat me. I will uppercut that lance into your chest.
Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
This plan is gonna fail. Yeah, the lance might just be a drone at this point. Yeah, exactly, with the RC. Hey guys, I just like Neuros appearing like, hey guys, I made this like RC controller for the lance. Just make sure you put this heavy battery on it. Yeah, and Kami, that might happen. You know what? You might have called it. Don't worry, Nick. If we miss, we can hit the router to roll back. Yeah, exactly. We can. He has the lag switch. I know there is a lot of weight on your mind right now, but let's try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It will get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. The fact that the lance passed mastering the testament to Neuros' skill. Something that sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's in the running, working away, tuning something or other. with his usual vigor, no, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there cannot be no mistaking that he is a great credit to our endeavor. It's nice to see that, like, Hulkenberg, like, praises him this much. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold, and I shivered! What a sensation! Ah, come to Scotland, Yufa. Alright, Juna's going to meet up with us later tonight because he's got so many things to do behind the scenes. It's probably going to be like costume changes. Will you go ahead and rest up? You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So this is Altebury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. That is true. We do have a backup plan, though. No, we don't. I think what will happen is somehow Fidel knew we gave him the fake lance, so he switched it out and Luis has the real lance. We'll see. I wonder, actually. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. Oh, stiff.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saint's Day. Luis will show his face, and with a real lance we'll... Don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The must be stopped.
Let's rest.
Alright. Since we're like at the halfway point of the stream, I will like, we'll have the usual break. So I'll try to put a video of cute animals in the background, and then probably Tim is going to go insane as always. So if I press cute animals, 1 hour. There we go. That's not 1 hour, that's 3 hours. Wow, I have content for days! Great. Let's mute this though, because something tells me... Actually, it has peaceful, relaxing music, it says. So we'll do that. There we go. Oh no, here it is! Timmy, what happened? Can you put cute bats? I just put cute animals. We'll see if a bat appears, which it should. Timmy didn't even give him a chance. I hope, like, actually I'm gonna wait because this might be like, we've had this problem before. There we go, okay. Timmy, is it okay if I put this in the corner? Like, not in a corner, just like a little bit to the side. Like here. Excuse me. There we go. There we are. That's it. There we are. So enjoy the spinning Kojima and the spinning Kojima, and the cute animals, and I'll be right back. Alright, time to... Until... until the tea brews, I'm here. Oh, welcome back, Luke. Oh god, do you really want to listen to Jimmy Carr's laugh? Depending on like what Timmy did. Sony monkey. Well, Kojima is spinning all over me, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at this adorable little bunny that you can't see because of my fat belly. I didn't realize this, but like, you can see that the guy's belly here is like goes under his jeans as well. Like, he's put the jeans mid-belly. I mean, hey, at the very least it says relaxation film. Does that mean that I am singing this? Oh no. I know this meme. I know this meme. Of course I know this meme. Yeah, yeah. I know this meme. I mean, I like Steins Gate. Obviously I love this meme. Ah. Look at the band that's chilling with this music, yeah. Oh, Kyrie. Ah. Oh no! Alright, Timmy, no. Luke is going to jump off a window if this continues. Ah, you're fine with this, okay. I mean, it's a good song. It's just a weird cover, I'm guessing. Oh, tea is almost brewing. Be right back.
causing my suffering. Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop.
Don't worry, I have just the cure.
Warning! Warning!
Can you hear me, Admiral?
Have a fun, relaxing time. There we go. That's the best one I can do. So, how are you enjoying the relaxation video? It's a CX, it's a sex sticker, oh boy. Alright, I think, very relaxing, I think we've had enough. It's time to continue with our phenomenal. Oh, that was on point! Me and Timmy were on point there. Literally, as I changed the as I changed the scene, Timmy also take down the thing. Well done. Great minds think alike. What if you have the Gex sticker? Oh boy. I've never played Gex now that I think about it. Do you have vinegar of hand sanitizer? Oh yeah, hand sanitizer is actually quite good for that, true. Also, if it is like a very big glue, warming up the area of the sticker with like can also help to remove it a bit because it makes the glue like less sticky essentially. Yeah. Time to go to bed, but the problem is like you're all in here. Oh. How am I going to sleep with all of them talking though? No.
Good night.
It's late night. Oh no, they're having more ambiguity. Let's go. Also, what is this like? Sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh, fucking whatever it was. I hope it's gone. Oh, this was an editor copy. What game was it, by the way? That was a loud one. Yeah, I don't know. It came out of nowhere. Like Timmy's impressive memes. So yeah, sorry, I was saying like there is a very nice Tease portrait here, but I don't know what it is. I wonder. Somebody do the copy of the Scooby-Doo the movie and trade it. Wait, which one of all, Luke?
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
You've been quiet for a while now?
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
Oh, now wait, he doesn't know yet. He has suspicion though. The live action movie, the first one, right? Or the second one? Both of them were written by James Gunn. It's a gag gift for Secret Santa. To be honest with you, they can be worse. My gag gift for Secret Santa would be like a recent Steven Seagal film. The ones that he doesn't even move.
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they?
Shite.
Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
Do we?
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Oh, they're underestimating us.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother?
He seems to be...
Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway.
Oh, Kami, that's actually a very good suggestion. There is an inside joke with this one. Even better. I love when the villain loses by underestimating us. Yeah.
Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
Can I just say that I am really happy that this game uses the term shite. JoJo Part 3. No, I just love the fact of like, oh no, there is a Dagoth timer. It's charging. Like, I'm just like, shite. I love that, to be honest with you. But yeah, like, how many times we've seen like, yeah, no, Dagoth is just going to go apeshit after the timer finishes, most probably. He's gonna unleash hell upon us, yeah. I'm a god. Speaking of people that underestimate the hero, I'm a real god. XYZ summons someone! No, yeah, exactly. Fucking, oh god, so many RPGs was like, I'm a god, you beneath me, you can't beat me. Oh no, you beat me!
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... what was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting
God
for
help
is
me?
better than what Lord...
God help me.
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them lot even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... it was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Louis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Maybe you should not say that out loud in a fucking pub!
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Like Fire Emblem heroes, we kill like 3 gods every year. Yeah, I know, right?
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings.
Oh shit, he knows.
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends.
Uh-oh. I think he knows.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tim, you skipped 30 minutes. No, he didn't skip 30 minutes. He time traveled the whole stream. You don't know this, but it's already like time to finish the stream. No, it's not.
The Saints' Day festivities in Algebra will be
My tea is cold. All of a sudden, what happened? Up, here's bottling.
Of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority,
used King Creams.
the gathered divine relics to God.
God!
And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak.
New info?
From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history.
Nail?
Candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint.
What? A legendary nail? What do you mean by a nail? Like what? Do you use the nail? Oh no. Timmy, you're playing with time! You're fucking up with time too much! Timmy, no! I feel like I'm watching Primer again!
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks.
Oh baby, they're positively vibrating that those amazing products from Bad Dragon.
But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation.
I like that it says unofficial participation. Yeah, he's charging. Yeah.
A candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a
Nicola, welcome.
exotic island.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
how are you doing, friend? Thank you for joining us.
May have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history.
Oh, sick. I'm sorry to hear that, friendo. I wish you the very best. Hopefully, like, it has been going, it has been traveling around, man. Like, my manager, was not in today. Everybody was like, one of the other cleaners who comes in before me was like, yeah, like, the building was completely shut down. I wasn't, like, saying it. Like, I wasn't even imagining it. Not imagining it, like, she wasn't expecting it. Oh, yes, those are the moves. Sorry, I was talking about like Dagoth in the corner over there. Mini Dagoth is like adorably skinny. What if Dagoth kills Luis? That would be a good fight, to be honest with you. You have had a stuffed nose the entire day, taking sick days. Wait, Sorry, Nicola. The way you put it on the way it appears on the chat is like you took the sick days because of a stuffed nose. I'm guessing, obviously not. You're having actual sickness because a lot of people are like that around now. Hopefully, you'll be able to.
Head-to-head competition between our top candidates. Only the coming days will tell.
Yeah, stuffed nose is the major symptom. No, I know what you mean. Sorry, like Nicola, as I said it for a joke. Pain in the upper back teeth. That's weird. Yeah, probably it's because of your cold. Your body, like, feels sensitive in many areas. Like whenever I'm like having like a flu or something like that, usually some of my muscles like are aching or weirdly sensitive. Then you eat pizza and drink cold water. By the way, like I remember reading in areas where there is like, in areas where the weather goes completely into minus, like -5 to -10 and more, you should not drink hot drinks or when immediately after you enter, immediately after you enter your house, if you live in cold environments like that, because there have been like points where people have their teeth cracked from the difference in temperature, which sounds horrendously painful. You have to live in that pain. Oh, don't worry, I've done like I know what you mean.
Has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also
Yes.
can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
Oh, I like my hot drinks myself, Luke. But yeah, I remember when I read that you could only drink cold drinks anyway. Are you like a big fan of sodas? I'm guessing, Luke.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Yeah, no, I've heard that as well, Matthias. Just had an iced coffee that had condensed milk in it. Oh, that sounds so good.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time.
Except for the tea and coffee, everything else I drink is like cold. But I do enjoy my warm beverages, especially since I live up north. Well, double caffeine blend of coffee. Jesus Christ, look. What, I'm bouncing off the walls right now. Yeah, like a flubber. How did you make your coffee? Look, like when you say iced coffee, did you make like an espresso shot and put it like with ice? Or did you make a more like, shaken coffee with like... Black Sheep did, yeah, so it's espresso based.
First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
I wonder if the condensed milk that they use was the sweetened condensed milk, like Carnation. I think it's one of the brands that Nestle use for that, which is really tasty. And I've seen a friend of mine use that mostly for coffees, which on one hand, delicious because it's sugary milk, condensed milk, but on the other hand, diabetes!
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like you had double coffee and sugar. You're like, I don't know what I want to do, but I want to do it now.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night.
Kamiya's back, yeah. You're having a great time, that's good. Spy Fun is the announcer too. It was me with AI. Don't ask such pointless questions, you idiot. Go away. Yeah, Kamiya is back, thank God.
He said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Again, you need to remember, Kamiya has one of my favorite tweets of all time, which was like when Bayonetta 2 was announced for the Wii U. A guy asked Kamiya on Twitter, do you feel disappointed that your game is going to be released on a underpowered subpar console? And he blocked him. And he answered and then blocked him. And he posted the answer as well. It was like, I don't know. Do your mother feel like disappointed about her like subpar son? I laughed so hard with that quote. Yeah, like one of my favorite tweets of all time. And savage, absolute 100% doubly distilled savagery from that man. It's just not. I thought you got root canals, but then you realized it was pretty big coincidence to get root canals on both sides of your team. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean, Nicola. It's probably because of the cold, I'm guessing. Roasted his life. Switch hasn't been technologically relevant since the 2020. No, I know, but Bayonetta 2 came before 2020, so you know, multiple hospital burns. Type degree 3 burn over there. Oh, yeah, Kin Kudaragi appears in a lot of places.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final.
This is not going to be the final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius.
Makes sense.
Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Even though we're voting for another king, which is technically a tyrant. Oh well.
See you at the show.
So
Good luck
begins
to
our last mission then.
Yeah.
Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Definitely our last mission. Definitely. Oh, if that tweet was made post-2020, then I'd agree. But pre-2020, that guy smoking compium, yeah. No, it was just a funny tweet, man. Because the reason, Nicola, the reason Bayonetta 2 happened. Like, the reason Bayonetta 2 and 3 happened at all was because Nintendo paid Sega to do them. Like, that's the thing. So the guy coming up on a tweet and going like, oh, like, why is it on the Wii U? They paid for it! Of course it will be on their console, you fucking prick. All right.
What now?
But as I said before, Nicola, hopefully, like, you'll be able to, the sickness gets away like fast, so you can enjoy your Christmas, your holidays, friendo. All right, both me and Yufa should be like, there we go. Yeah, full moon robe seems fine. Casual goods at the start of battle, endurance 2 and agility 2. Yeah, give me that. Haze May. No, you're okay. And we need Yufa to be well. Not the best, but it can do. Magic 4, that's fine. All stats plus 5 sounds good, so we'll go for it.
Now what am I to do?
Alright then.
Oh, it's a bit of a shame that I cannot go into the gunship to have like the mind-opening shite, since today it's like Idle's Day. On the other hand, we already bought everything that we wanted to buy, so we're just going to continue with the quest.
Hello there.
I mean, it's a good thing I got sick a week before Christmas. Man, so excited for Evo France. Have you like booked anything yet? Because I still don't know if I will go or not myself yet.
Alright then.
How grand.
No, haven't booked anything yet. Like, probably it would be like, we probably need to book something by March next year. What is France evolving into? Hopefully not. Like, right now it's not evolving into anything with its government being non-existent. But you have to go, Nick. We need to see you win. See me win on what? I'm not playing any of the games yet. Oh my god, look how much crowd there is. Oh, Milo. Oh, it's you. Made it all the way to Montari in one piece, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know, what the competition is this tournament will only get the most brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You'd best keep an eye on him. What the fuck is he? Is Loveless angry because we got the spear? And being ranked down? Oh, I'm going to be ranked down anyway, don't worry. Alright. Let's save. Let's go. Oh yeah, we cannot go from here.
Well, hello. Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
We need to find the service entrance.
You there?
Yeah.
I'm chuffed.
Check this out.
Oh, there we go. Nick wins at Battle Network 30. If they have any. Let's wait. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Alright. Okay, so probably we'll be fighting something. No idea what, but we'll be fighting something. Okay, let's make sure that everybody's equipment is okay. Stroll, you're a samurai. Grab this. You. Okay. It's the same thing, so we'll just keep the wind for now. You, on the other hand, yeah, I want, like, even though it brings the defense and evasion a bit down, endurance +6 is not bad. For, you know, the knight. Hazemei, you have the katana, which makes deciduous katana. I don't know why I always read it as delicious katana for some reason. I might have a problem. Increase evasion against wind. The agility is up. That's fine. Juna. We should give her a pretty decent stuff. Here we go. Magic +7. That sounds good. Agility +4. That's alright. Yeah. Okay. And Yufa, we already given you stuff. Yes. Magic 4. Magic 4. All stats 5. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, look, both of them are good options. Although, for the sake of it, you should probably wrap them in, like, properly, so the Secret Santa gift is like the troll gift.
Well now.
At last.
The troll gift should, like, be extremely incognito. What the fuck did they do with Vampire Saviors? Maybe who beat the level first, I'm guessing? That would make sense. But no, it's on a timer. How does that work? That's something I should probably check at some point. Alright, the guards have left the post. Juna has done her job admirably. And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen. Okay, what if... Oh, that perfect. Although they would be like weird when you move them around because you probably would feel hear the tinfoil. But that might be also like, you know, a bluff at your part.
So
this way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then atop of the chandelier. Even better, look. Wrap every one of your gifts first with tinfoil and then with the wrapping paper, except for the troll one. So when they open the troll one, it goes like, who did this? And you'd be like, I wrapped it with tinfoil first. You know it's not mine. DS3 Online Survivors, that could be fun, to be honest. DS3 is Vampire Saviors, that's true. Yeah, I thought Vampire Survivors as well. Fuck, no, Vampire Saviors is Darkstalker. Why don't you say Darkstalkers? Is Smash Bros allowed as a side event? Maybe, I'm not really sure. As a side event it should though. I am en route to the auditorium, just on the other side. I'll have lured those brothers out somehow. Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed. We split up from here. Let us do our parts and regroup. Good luck! Okay, let's go. Oh, did they start the signings already for Evo France? Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing. And to get on the chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right, Juna. Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
First?
Paper mache when? Oh god. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you dedicated enough to do so much work for a troll? For a joke? Look. You're that elder candidate? What's one of Luis's dogs doing here? Master Guido's mock army is guarding the opera house. So don't get any funny ideas.
Whoa, isn't that something?
I hear His Eminence Vorder has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is but assured. Perhaps, but I've no doubt Luis has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success in his age, we can't count him out. Wow, that guy actually spoke like properly, weirdly enough. This place absolutely littered with lost items today. I guess no surprise with all the people here. I've got lots to do. I can go pick up each and every one. I find something a big help to find to its owner. People are stealing stuff, huh? I need that tooth so I can shine. When did it fall out? God, what a disaster. He lost a tooth? The Saints, they... Oh, well, if we find the tooth, we'll give it. Is it the metallic tooth that lets you speak to aliens? Who was that actress? Who was like that? I don't remember. No, I'm looking at these years. Oh, okay. Yeah, you mean this year's Evo. When is Evo Japan? If Rivals 2 appears on Evo and not Smash, I'll be slightly sad. Yeah, but you need to understand, Rivals 2 is a brand new game. So, but I know what you mean, yeah. Right, we need to find the tooth somehow. God, every goddamn door is locked. Look at all these dresses here.
What is it?
Why is this happening? Alright. How important could it be if he dropped it? Very. I mean, have you dropped your wallet? Do you even know the concept of a wallet in this, Yufa?
Speaking of which...
Damn, Luis. Oh, hey.
I'm starving. Should we have something to eat? Are you going to eat fabric? Because the only things in here are literally clothes. I mean, I get it that it's an opera house, but there's so much clothes out in the open for some reason. Alright.
Look.
I don't know what that Gundam is. Could maybe grab the bubble wrap for an extra layer. That would be fun, yeah. And especially if you see the gift has bumps everywhere. It's like, what the fuck did you buy?
Hey.
Just I seem to drop my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we're very busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. Alright, we need to find the key. Yeah, yeah. They will love that gift before they even open it. Because they will just like look at the bubbles and break them. Alright. How many of you when you see bubble wrap you want to burst every bubble in the wrap? Or am I the only one? Yeah, we might need the leather string. You never know. Don't you like leather? Oh, there is a tooth. This is something that we actually do need. Silver necklace. Alright. Okay, so the golden tooth was from this guy.
That reminds me.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, my tooth! You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved! Now I can socialize without appearing as some gap-toothed yokel. As a thanks, take this key. I picked up the corridor, but I couldn't risk telling the attendant. With a gap in my teeth, can you imagine?
Is this perhaps?
Alright, we found the key. But I would like to give everything else to everybody else as well.
That gives me. What am I to do? I'm sure of it.
Here you go.
Closure.
Or those massive air bubbles that get packed with electronics that make a loud bang. I haven't done seen them a lot, unfortunately. Look, I leave one bubble unpopped because after you attain perfection, it's own disappointment from there. Oh no, Kami, I understand you. Like, one moment. First of all, that is a quote, and second of all, Kami, I get it. You're absolutely right. Once you have achieved perfection, then it's downhill after that. But that means that you're edging your bubble wrap. Why are you doing this to the poor bubble wrap? Oh, I got an elderberry cake. Anybody want some cake? Oi!
I've done it now.
Actually, yes.
Oh. This room?
What? Say, what if
Here you go.
this?
Theater script. Take it to him. I wonder what all of this bonus stuff will give me. Heroes Light Leaf! Nice. We got something good from him. I wonder what will happen if we give the... Do we need to give the cake to someone? Or is the cake going to be important later? A cake received as a gift from an attendant. An elderberry specially made from the milk of free-range cows from the mountains. Well, that's nice. Once you go wrap, you never go back. True. True. Those fucking bubble wraps, man, every time. Now I'm better at it. Now I don't break every bubble. I just break a couple and I move on with my life. But there was a time when I was a kid when every time I would see a bubble wrap, man, immediately I'll be like, oh, bubble wrap, break, 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 pop everything. They always said pop goes the weasel, but here is like pop goes the rap. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, you needed food. I forgot. And an opened love letter. Jesus Christ, how long is this game going to make me like help people? I mean, we help everybody, that's the thing. Oh no, what did you do? The cake is a lie, maybe, but it's not for me. Oh man, panini press are so good. I have one as well. Although I need to change it because I've been having it for years. And it's showing its age. It's a marriage proposal. Oh. Well, something will change in a bit, don't worry. Herald's banner. Okay, we got something nice. I wonder what Herald's banner will do. A mysterious banner that boosts the morale, while in the front row increases attack. Okay, we don't need that now, because we're playing with two mages, but later we will. Anyway, system. I can't save. Okay, well, here we go. It is open! We can finally proceed! I've never seen somebody this excited to like break the law multiple times. Yufa is learning.
Check this out.
They had a PlayStation All-Star this year? Wow. They remember that game. Matthias makes sense. His Sony owns Evo.
No.
What? There is the plan. Alright, the lights are out. That takes care of that.
What?
So you were the light. Ask Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark. We won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can. That's a good idea.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. And that's revolution. That makes sense though.
The future is uncertain.
There is also proper gifts mixed in. I wonder what's the ratio between joke and proper gifts. Jesus Christ, Kami, it's a fucking secret Santa. Like, it's a secret Santa event, not a Jigsaw Saw event. It's like, do you want to play a game? Open that gift, but do not throw the wrapper.
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order? Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security! Call in the reserves too! We can't be too careful, not even when the rats go through. Ah, yes, sir, as you wish!
Good grief.
Air's getting a bit thick in here. The Piqui seems to have a lot in their hands keeping order. Well, I suppose that's my cue. Battling, what the fuck are you going to do? Kami has a great Secret Santa abilities. I do. Yeah, that's true, to be honest with you, Luke. You're absolutely right. On that, I forgot. Oh, it might be crew battle, yeah. The joke is going to be the first thing they open. Oh, is it? Okay, are you gonna mark it with something then? And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the Divine Relic will begin very soon. Oh fuck, we need to go. Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
Here cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They probably have some official do a preamble for a while. Then we'll start the actual dedication. Juna said to sing after that. We'll need to be on that chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, They'll target Yufa first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her, Will. Nah, we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I will be able like to one-shot most of the people here. Item? Uchronia gold coin. Interesting. Yeah. Look, they have guard dogs past stage. Security looks pretty tight. Oh, look at those guard dogs. Yep.
Great moves back there.
I knew we could count on you. Such an
Yep,
elegant
there we go.
fighter.
I told you, it's just dogs. Altabury quilt. Calendula glass. Oh, hi.
Who's there?
We just found a gravy and stuffing pot noodle. Oh, that might be good though. Add, like that. Like I say, that might be. I don't know how it will work, but man, when you said that, I was like, man, add like boiled potatoes in that. Because I usually, when I make my Japanese curry, I make it with like carrots and potatoes. And I add that, usually I add noodles sometimes instead of rice, and that is delicious. So if you add something like this, it might actually be like good, but it does sound weird, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, always trying new stuff. Someone's back here. You want that elder candidate? Ah, we got caught right away. Now we've got no choice but to force our way through. Dogs of Luis, you won't wreck Saint's Day on my watch. No, we won. Last year, Evil Japan had Under Night 2 instead of. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And I think Under Night 2 will still be up, right? Chuck some mini pigs in blankets in there. Yeah, why not? I mean, pigs in blankets are delicious. It should go okay with gravy, right? Or am I just stupid for, like, thinking that? Yeah. Oh my god, he got de-yeeted.
I return.
Well, they didn't even touch us. Thank you. Well, they have a chest. What do you think they hide in here? An emerald! Everything here is just like money. God, is this like the rich is fucking the church is fucking rich? I like that I almost said the rich is fucking church, which is like not true. It's the other way around usually.
If it's useful, I say
Oh no, I need to choose. I want to do both routes, so.
Oh, really now?
I shan't let you pass.
Yeah, God judgment upon me. I'm guessing that there would be a lot of virtual fighter side events. You know that. Oh, they're not weak to that.
Not this. Please go right ahead.
Lend me your strength.
Maybe you're weak to this. No, they resist that as well. Interesting. Mage corpse. Oh, do you resist magic because you're mages? I thought that the others were mages as well, though.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Well, one is dead, so it doesn't matter.
Better be sure. I shall seize my chance. Take this.
Ah, yeah, but everything gets smothered in gravy during Christmas dinner. You know?
I return.
There you go. Gravy is literally the sauce of Christmas. The Christmas sauce. Which has nothing to do with Santa Claus. Alright.
What now?
There we we go.
What?
Oh my god, there is a lot of stuff in here. Look at all this, like...
Watch out! We've been spotted!
I knew we could count on you.
One
We're
down.
done. That was all of them.
Okay, that's not a mimic. I don't know, like, weirdly enough in Greece we don't have cranberry sauce. Like, cranberry sauce is not something we use in Greece a lot.
Let's take it.
So for me, gravy was always like the Christmas sauce.
How nice. This should prove useful.
What do you think you're doing?
I want to say,
I understand, like, why... I understand, though... Oh god, one moment. Okay. So... Oh, I see. Okay, so do this.
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
I move to the front. We shall sweep them!
We don't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. But...
Hit their weakness!
Expose your
That's your opening, Captain!
I'll take the rear, summoner. Come forth.
Come forth, cockatrice. This is one of the most elegant models I've seen for a cockatrice in the game.
Come at me.
Alright, we'll come at you. There you go. Take this.
It's too early.
It is over.
This can't be.
1.7 kilotons of beef. Oh my god. For 10 pounds? Oh my goodness. Is Brexit finally working?
What now?
Perfect, yeah. You've got a big slow cooker. Your slow cooker is like as big as the... It will be like, technically your slow cooker would be as big as the... There we go, one moment. I got something really cool. Got something with Magic 6. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's this? I like all starts at 3 though, so instead we'll give it to you. I said to you. This. Your slow cooker would be as big as those like PC rooms back in the day when the first PCs existed. They needed to be like a full room by themselves. Wait a minute, there is a chest. I forgot.
I think there's treasure nearby. Amazing!
This look good, but it's a smokehouse. Oh god, yes. We need like we need a bucket for a mop bucket for aisle 3. Somebody became incredibly moist. I've never actually had something like a smokehouse like that.
How nice.
Oh,
This
magic
should
incense,
prove
nice.
useful.
Just think it doesn't immersion heaters in the bath and slow cooking that. Why do you want me to slow cook myself? Is that what's going on? Time to fight more people.
Scoundrels.
Pray for mercy. You know that we've already like taken it down a lot of views, right? Well, not that it matters.
No. Charging in.
Really? Go here.
Their weakness!
I shall do. I pray
That's
your
your opening, Captain!
It is your turn!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Here I go!
There we go.
Witness the power of sanctism.
Gamer boy buzzing. Oh, you know what's coded and bad? Ass heaters in car. Wait, when you say ass heaters, do you mean like the seat? Nicola. Yes, I've never had the experience of a heated seat. I can imagine though it would have like its issues as well, because imagine somebody farting on that thing. Like it would go everywhere immediately. Like you put someone on that seat and they immediately like that ate Taco Bell and then you just die. You just literally create a gas chamber. Not the best plan. But it also turns anything crusty into liquid. So that means that like this one keeps looking, but they never stop screaming. Why would they? They don't scream. It's called opera singing. Take one step, like the Theocracy Monk army will be respected.
We can make short work.
You don't look like a monk army. I can only do like.
Maybe there's a better choice. Lend me your strength.
Why is it only one enemy?
No,
that's my own problem.
I'm all prepared.
Ah, fuck it.
Together then.
One down.
My strength will be needed.
2, 3. There we go. You are unable to drive without heated seat. Like again, as I said, I've never had the experience of a heated seat. That means that you don't do clean your ass after. Oh God, no! Don't worry. I'm a proper boy.
Everyone is counting on me.
Everyone.
All work together.
Oh, you had the AoE. Okay.
From a distance, I can do this. Come forth now.
Love the concept of sous vide in the bath. God, that's what my mother probably used to do.
Is there another way?
For reference, my mom loves her bath scalding hot, like painfully so.
We shall sweep them.
This can't be.
Time for some close
It was. No. You don't understand. I say like scolding almost. Like sometimes my mouth would be like, hey, do you want to prepare a bath? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Forgetting of like her like preference in temperature. And then I'll go like, oh, it's time to go into the bath. And I'll just go in the bath. And you would hear me screaming, like fucking scream that breaks up mountains. The warmness of water keeps me alive. Let's see if we do the opposite of alive to Luis. Why is the Holy Grail over there? He looks so bored.
Well, now this is unbelievable.
Doesn't this look like the Holy Grail from Persona 5? Oh, a colossal chalice.
It's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
How are you like? How can it be a Holy Grail and not the Holy Grail? Yeah, Harrison Ford, where are you? No, that's not the real one. If it is the Indiana Jones one, that doesn't look like a carpenter's cup. Nicola phrasing. I just know, like, I look, oh, like, a feature. Although, isn't that a feature of women that make less heat? A feature. Why are we going to... Is that going to be fixed on the next part? It's not a bug, it's a feature. Holy grail, got my wish. Keep coming to the balls. We made the save, dog. Nah, that was DLC! Oh my god, sometimes. Sorry to all the women out there. You see the Wi-Fi meme with the heights of Troy Baker, Harrison? Yes! Yes, I saw that. That was really funny.
His omniscience is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hand?
I love that when battling his crier voice is like, ah!
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
I call bullshit.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Don't you think that they just took this out of the vault from the church and was like, yep, here it is, job's done. Like, you know, just went to the vault, put like the Holy Grail, was like, yep, job's done. Like, here's the relic.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who Serena is. I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an
You
amateur
might-
eye, no other relic could compete.
You might have missed it, but Basilius scratched his ear like a cat in the background, just so you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause.
He did the cat paw thing.
Now, continuing on.
What's my favorite feature? My favorite feature. My stupidity, I guess. I'm always like, I usually tend to be quite a happy-go-lucky guy, no matter how much older I get. I've had the moments of depression, don't get me wrong.
Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Battling?
Is there an issue? No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics.
They're trying to... Which drunk archetype am I? Oh yeah, I am the happy-go-lucky drunk. Absolutely. I just me, but more silly, Nicola, if you can even imagine that. Happy. Definitely a happy drunk.
During tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a
No.
Eve to remember.
I've seen angry drunks and I agree with you, Nicola. It's not even funny. I've seen sad drunks, and sad drunks usually I usually try to, like, you know, keep them company. Meanwhile, Medaba starts laughing at nothing after one drink. The problem is I start laughing before I even get the drink. I would, well, actually, maybe not call it a problem, but you know.
Ladies and gents, enjoy.
Well,
Let's...
Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
Forden, we cannot show our lunch to the world like that. Can you imagine? Jesus Christ, this guy has no, like, personal space, bruh. Jesus. Yeah, like, I mean, again, you know, like, you've seen me in my stream. I have a bit of a grating personality in some cases. I'm loud and, like, obnoxious in other areas.
The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Victory is mine. Junies. It should be Junies, right? Or Junes. Like the month June. Well, we made it to the roof. Phew, just in time.
Let's hurry.
Should we expect a boss fight? I have a suspicion that there might be a boss fight, so let me heal our friend real quick and give her a bit of an MP. There we go. Oh, I cannot even change the camera. This is kinda forced on me. Playing Uncharted, apparently.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging
be
from
for
the
this-
ceiling.
The pander we had at our end of the year party has me craving more gin. Oh, gin.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Gin is a drink that on its own is vile, but properly like portioned in a cocktail can be fantastic. Except if you get me like, yeah, gin and tonic is great. Except if you get like, there is a very good Scottish, like it's called Eden Meal, which makes some really good gins. There was like one strawberry fused gin that they made, which was really good. With enough ice to freeze over the earth, yeah, a big chunk.
Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Definitely end this. Absolutely. I believe you, game. Oh, it's cutscene time! Man, no, I cannot.
Juna's song is about to start.
Yeah.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly. How it pines for the moon.
Oh, is that why your hair is like a butterfly?
Fire calls its name.
She really likes this revealing dress for like her performances, huh?
Burning as free as it can be. Out there,
Here we go.
deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Here we go.
In my soul, what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise.
Incoming! Come on! Nobody's noticing that bright blue light from the chandelier, huh? Even though it's like everything is dark. It's okay. It's alright. You have time. One shot, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti. Like he can see the night light spear. Yeah, exactly. Is he focusing? Why is like, oh god. Is it like Metal Gear? Do we need to take that pill to help us aim better with the sniper? That was a mechanic in Metal Gear. Here he comes. Holy crap! That was the heart, wasn't it? Yep.
We got him, right?
Nobody saw that!
Hey, the lance! Hurry!
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
What's going on?
What the hell?
Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely
Uh-oh.
empress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work.
Oh no. Well, I'm guessing that somebody's not fucking dead.
Hail.
No, it is not done. The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back. There's some sort of interference. Luis is doing, no doubt. The lance struck true, yes. Is he slain or not? He should be dead, like we saw him piercing his heart, but it is Luis. But if that is the case, then why is the last not returning? No use thinking of it now. We have done all what we can. For the moment at least. Now, let's get out of here. The longer we stuck around, the worse it will be. Agreed. Go, 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 go! And nobody saw that, by the way. Did you see like that fucking huge flash? Uh-oh.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
I think so.
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
We should make our escape.
Lost a lance?
Fuck!
Perhaps it's this one.
How did you not die? Alright, time to do this.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Kinda, yeah. Am I going to fight Luis
You
now?
know what the lance is capable of. And surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
Actually, our last hope isn't gone.
No. It seems
Wait.
a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far.
Wait.
I have no intention of
Yeah.
surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions.
He had the book, Matthias. He probably had the same book as us on his pocket. It just pulls out the book. It just like has, it has like the whole.
You truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
All right, easy.
Say it.
Yeah, I will.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
Like Rush Hour 3, yeah.
So, you too stood with them.
Well, you know, being not massive like genocidal killers kind of helps.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Yep. It's very easy.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
You remember what the game said, what we learned from the game before? If both parties agree to a duel, that means that they acknowledge that they want to get hurt, technically. That means that the kingly magic is not going to work.
You really have done your research.
Yeah, oh fuck, somebody's going to get the Shadow Realm, and I've been practicing, Luis, let's go.
I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge.
Well, let's have fun then.
I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This
Ooh.
competition is little more than child's play.
Somebody wants to
So
have
be
it
it.
fun, huh?
It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own.
He is hurt though. You can see a blood stain on his shirt.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
He's gonna have, yeah.
The king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Mm-hmm. Alright, one of you grab the
Then
lance.
state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Is Luis
That's a
Guiber.
good sword.
I am the rightful king.
No, you're not.
He who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia.
Oh no. When you hear somebody talking about the utopia, you know you're fucked because utopias don't exist.
In any number, wield any weapons, but fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
At the very least, he is a bit of a child when it comes to this. Oh god, he's pressure! Alright, here we go. Assemble your party. This time I would like Halkenberg. Yufa, Juna, and Halkenberg. Yeah, let's go with that. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. We should be okay though.
Go ahead, have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can fight at full strength after a direct lance
We've
wound.
come this far.
True.
Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
That's not what I said.
Expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission.
Alright. Oh, he's half health. Okay. How do you do with light? Okay. How do you do?
This might sting.
Nice. Do you have? Yeah, you have immunity to poison. Wait a minute. Is your?
Not this one. With blade in hand.
What do you do? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Usual shite. Oh, you are evil. Wait a minute. Why are you not attacking?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
That's fine. We'll try different magic, see what works. We're still going to debuff his defense though.
Kings, give me strength. It is your turn.
That did a lot of damage. Good.
What's wrong?
This into the front. Let justice prevail. I'll run you through.
That did a lot of damage as well. Okay. Alright.
I strike.
This is a lot of damage. We'll be fine. That is true, but that doesn't mean that I cannot do other stuff.
This'll do it. I'm obliged.
I am grateful.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
This may be your only chance.
One more Akunda. Now he's
I can do this.
triple debuffed. So this will do a lot of damage, and this should do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're right, Matthias. The status effect did definitely not work. That's fine. I can use my character as a healer. That is fine. Wow!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Maybe not.
That's fine. Again, we can heal ourselves. We have so much medication.
Here.
There we are.
Interesting.
Alright, guys, do I gamba? This is very expensive on mana, and it can add or remove 4%! All I need! Yeah, I told you 4% was all I need, boys! Except to... There we go.
Witness. Come. Accept my challenge. I strike. Come.
Oh my god. Alright. We're alive. We're okay. Just, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Doesn't matter, he'll die soon.
Interesting. Take it.
Don't underestimate me.
Keep his defense down.
Interesting.
And Gamba again, fuck it. He missed. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If it missed, we just lose the thing that we'll lose anyway. If it worked, we would have gained one extra turn. So that's alright. Nice. Ah.
I'll show you the. Let's set it up.
Man. If it misses, it misses. Fuck it. Get him! I'm riding my broom! Look, I'm a wizard, Harry! Ah. that's the same.
Bear witness. I strike.
Uh-oh. Please don't do all three on him. Okay, that's good.
Come, accept my challenge. Tactic.
All right.
Give me strength. Now isn't the time. I can do this. No, I must concentrate. Strike! The enemy still
Okay, we got him.
By the
That's
sworn
good.
oath of knighthood.
Yeah, we need to do this.
This is strength. Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity!
Bears are terrible weakness. Yeah, exactly. Bear witness! Oh, the long pauses. Oh, our attack is back to normal.
Juna, are you okay?
I'm all prepared.
You look like you're about to drop. Take my power.
Remarkable.
Oh, 2k damage. Nicely done.
Underestimated you.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh my god, look at the XP. Jesus Christ.
Ever greater heights.
Nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel stronger.
I continue.
Marvelous. I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Do it. Cut his head off.
Lord Luis, do not interfere.
He won. Cut his head off!
You falter even now.
I like the idea. I like the idea.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Oh no, it was enough. Thank you for the distraction.
Lord Luis.
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it.
Aye.
And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
I didn't do it. Holy crap, the guy is insane. Oh no! Oof. Yufa, the lance. The lance! What does he mean by we have achieved nothing?
Do it?
We'll see.
Lord Luis?
He's dead.
At long last. 'Tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Oh wow, that's amazing, look.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with it.
Call it? You can do it? Maybe?
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
Guys, call the fucking lance back. If you do it like hiding.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa.
Yeah, exactly.
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, We need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
That is true.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it.
Yeah, it's just like I haven't gone for a strength build look, so I don't know if I will be able to do as much damage with Merchant myself.
We need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
Did you do the thing where everybody was a merchant to get the buff
You
up?
want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute!
What the fuck are they trying? Yeah, 4 merchants. Yeah, okay.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Forden is like, oh my god, did it happen? Why is that guy fully cloaked?
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
And the rest is called stacking passives. Yeah, I haven't done anything like that yet, look.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
I see what's going on.
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
I know that voice.
You're absolutely certain.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
I know this thick accent.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
Isn't...
for
is he
grotesque
actually
display
dead?
interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arriving.
No, it's not Glo...
The lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Who did the deed? Yeah, no, it's not Glodell, Matthias. Glodell didn't have a thick accent like this. But a necromancer who was the first fucking boss of the game did.
Yes, it is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Oh, easy. We challenge him to a duel.
Years ago,
Zorba.
Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness.
And that's a problem because, Matthias, do you remember that, like, Zorba was a necromancer?
Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and Kingslayer both.
Should be using white. Yeah, exactly.
And to do that, we had to enter his company.
He was wearing white as well, look.
Took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents...
Yeah, of course there is.
In peace.
Because blood is prohibited in games.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
I don't think he's acting, Hulkenberg.
Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
I'm just waiting. Literally, I'm just waiting for Luis to just get back up again. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Explains why the songstress
was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any
Yeah,
other.
Bas and Dill are leaving because that's it.
Your
It's
blade
done.
even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince.
They had the suspicion as well.
But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
Is the prince awake?
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic.
No,
and
he
chaos.
won't recognize the Elder.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
I will owe you as much monuments as you want, Fidelio. Oh, fuck!
Right.
That, they like that. Oh, God. Let me save. It's getting late.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
Easy.
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
Yeah, I agree.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally.
No, you're right.
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However,
You did this for the prince. His father, the king, was a coward. Puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son, for his bloody, useless corpse of a son, what made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
To customize a Game Boy Color, that sounds cool.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two
No.
are Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against
No, I
this.
think they're with us.
no, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments.
Oh god, Basilio was a fucking...
I'm now protecting him with all I've got. Del. Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business.
We'll see.
This was all it took.
Technically we killed Luis because we were expecting him being the caster of the magic that happened.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? I'll see you around, Lady Juna.
I think with them knowing, like, with Luis dead, I don't think they're tricking us. Oh.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Basilio, don't worry.
Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it.
Welcome to life.
Wait, don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Poor Juna. She actually did care for those two.
Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
I have a very, very bad feeling about what is going to happen.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
Definite. Yeah. 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 So he was not. Of course, I got the achievement after the revelation. You motherfuckers! You even like timed your achievement pop-ups.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
So if it wasn't Luis that casted that, who the fuck was it?
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead.
No, by the way, Matthias, I am suspecting Zorba to be alive because that guy who was hooded, the only hooded character in the crowd, had a very thick Scottish accent that was like the same as Zorba.
Maybe we killed a fake.
No,
like
that...
his body double. Or something. No, there's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
True.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that,
Stunt double is not a bad
the curse
idea,
have been
but...
cast by someone else entirely.
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
No! Even if he wasn't the fucking caster of the curse, that's not an innocent person!
That bastard was no innocent.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
He destroyed my home. He murdered the king.
Yeah, like, exactly. It's just like, we killed an innocent person, didn't we? Yufa, as after he said, like, oh, I would have destroyed your whole village otherwise. Yeah, innocent.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap.
That doesn't mean any... Well, true, but that doesn't mean that we should feel guilty.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
You know who is innocent? Anyone who starts a parasocial romantic... What is a parasocial romantic relationship?
He had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt.
Maybe he was studying the formula to, like, to have a defense mechanism if anybody else cast it in on him?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis...
one-sided. That... No, I wouldn't say anyone who starts that then. Oh, that sounds good.
If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
Well, who else would want to have power in that triangle of power? The king, Luis, and the church. It's not the king. It's not Luis!
The prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right.
I like that.
I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues.
Wait.
Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone.
But...
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to.
Wait a minute, that is true! How does...
No.
Yeah!
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
Yeah, so Forden said to Hulkenberg that, like, yeah, so when Forden was talking to us in the crowd, he was like, oh yeah, there was an attempt to print the prince's life when you were the guard, and now you came back and you managed to avenge it. How the fuck did he know that Hulkenberg was the guard? The church is evil? No. I mean, to be honest with you, Luke, the game didn't hide it at any point, by any means.
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. How did Forden knew Hulkenberg was the one that was the guard? Forden wasn't there.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church.
We literally killed Luis, who was the next guy in popularity in Euros. That's not that hard.
Hey, but that does not make it impossible.
Yeah.
It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion.
There we go.
If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be Forden that puts the spell, so now we're fucked. How the hell are we going to find, like, the casters throughout the whole fucking church?
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
Makes sense.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
That is true.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Be safe. Okay, they're safe it seems, so that's good.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was...
Yeah, find out in the next exciting episode of Meta for ReFantazio. Well, until it lets me fucking, like, save.
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction.
Actually, yeah, and this is important because if Forden is satisfied, you know, the leader of the church, obviously the town that is the most like that is the most fanatical about this church would be like fine.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan.
I think you've got a good son. Can't remember if they give you a break in the between. They have been doing breaks, so we'll see.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Yes.
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Uh-oh.
Sister, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events have just run a little ragged.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long
she
time
does
since
drink.
we've spent some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday.
Yeah, you know, after killing people. Whoops.
I'll see you again soon.
She dodged the question, by the way.
About that.
If Rilla won't talk, then we'll have to fall. Yeah.
Rest.
Alright, save! Oh boy, thank God. It's getting late. Oh God. And we're in the middle of the story as well. That means that we have more revelations probably on Friday, which will be continuing this game. Since on Wednesday, since I won't have as much time, I will probably stream some KOF 15 for the last two characters to try them out on stream. And we will be continuing this game on Friday though, so don't worry, we will be back. Yeah, I've got more, I can imagine, yeah. So next stream, so Wednesday stream, KOF, but Friday stream continuing with the story, which will be a lot of story. Don't worry, Zeno, it's gonna be fine. Like, I've only played the new character for an hour, and only one of them, I haven't even tried Mature. I'll probably try Mature on stream for the first time. But yeah, I think with this, I think it's a very, very good time to actually finish the stream because it's getting late. I've been like streaming for 25 more minutes than I was planning. I need to go. I need to eat and I need to go to bed. So, with that said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This was really, really fun. God, this game is really good. Like, I've been enjoying a lot of ReFantazio. It's been very good. But most importantly, it's very fun because you guys are keeping me company as well, having a lot of fun. So big thanks to Cami and Timmy for their moderation and the hilarity and the editorial hilarity. But also big thanks to every single one of you here for the jokes, for keeping me company, for all the laughs, and also all of your reactions with the story as well, because I've been enjoying it, and I hope you, and it's nice to see that you guys have been as well. But yeah, with that said, guys, I will be back again on Wednesday for some more KOF 15, and on Friday for some more ReFantazio. after, I don't know if I will be able to stream on Saturday though, because I might need to get ready for the trip back home. So that I will probably let you know on Friday when it's a bit closer to the stream to that day. So, but yeah, that's the plan for now at the very least. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for some KOF 15 fun. Until then, bye bye everybody.